Alright. The Redemption Center contacts are not available until Tuesday. There was money movement on Saturday, not a lot, but there was some. The call center was on call. The bond activity in Europe, nobody was paid in full. There's more info coming into play and seeing it being revealed. Now listen, while I'm thinking about it, everybody write President Trump, DonaldJTrump.com. The more we write him, let him know we know what's going on and we need him to come back and get this stuff pushed through ASAP, the more they'll realize that America's had it. It's 100% solid. This is from Charlie, Ward, and Simon. Anybody that tries to discredit it, their world is over. God's won this. Mainstream media is our biggest enemy, amen. And I know you've probably seen the R. Kelly. He got 100 years, but then he's turning over evidence. I don't think we should give him leniency for anything. Nasar Jassara is coming through. The QFS system is in play. It will handle the election system in the future. There will be no more cheating for the whole country, the whole world. The government's dismantled. It'll be the quantum voting system. There's already people in place for transition. So, we just need them to push everything through. Alright. Biden's DHS, fake Biden's DHS, cancels all remaining border wall contracts in 2 overwhelming sections. Calls on Congress to fund smarter border security as illegals continue to come across. Yeah. Put the military there and just, they shoot at us, they get what they give. This week, EBS, Canada martial law, 110 days sporadic, QFS is in place. Trump presses for election audits in Texas. Yes, Texas is a red state. Texas is going to remain a red state. I don't want to see any more stuff. Oh, in 5 years, blah, blah, blah. You know who's saying that? The liberal left and the corrupt Dems. So guess what? Texas is red. Yeah, they cheated in Houston. They cheated in Austin. They cheated in Dallas. And there's one more I'm forgetting. But I know those for sure. Houston, Austin, Dallas. And committed in those cities. Not sure about San Antonio. Biden was dealt a major blow as the Supreme Court Justice orders lower court to reconsider the border wall. So there you go. That was today. So that's going to be, they're going to be building the wall. And it was election day in Iraq and only 37% showed up. You know why? Because until they get it right. Okay, this was on Friday. Melania said, tomorrow you'll find out the truth. The last day is here. The countdown has started. Part of this is part of this show. It's going to leave everyone speechless. Shutting down of the internet will arrest 10 days, so I guess they've been arresting around here. That will be military arrest. The pain now. Sheep will need to wake up. And then Southwest Airlines cancels more flights today. 1,000 more flights today, and that was 2 hours ago. You figured out what you need to do, Southwest Airlines? Stop the draconian mandates. More info on the money movement. Not much money since Saturday. No appointments. Banks open tomorrow. Nothing new on the CBI website since the election in Iraq. The military convicts Hunter Biden with the death penalty. Honestly, the Bidens were arrested long ago and dealt with. But now they're just letting little tidbits of information come out. Well, he was arrested. Yeah, they were arrested a long time ago. Okay. People are saying, this came from Mark Z, birth certificates, social security notes that they sold, payable notes for money is in escrow and we will get it back. We will be paid back. We're not going to know how, why, how much or any of that until the redemption banks have the Nasara packets and they let you know. And then they say with the Nasara, how will poor people prosper? IRS will refund all the money that they paid in. So from this source, they're saying IRS will refund all the money paid in. Pension and 401k money is good. There'll be humanitarian funds. Social Security pensions will be increased. The rip-offs will stop with QFS. There'll be no credit theft. So much will change. Transparency will be cut down. There are good doctors out there. You just have to find them. And the ones that refuse to do the right thing, there will be hell to pay. They will have a rude awakening. It's very easy to pay with the QFS system. It's just like PayPal. We only have one Supreme Court justice, and that is Clarence Thomas. All the other ones, the other 9, are corrupt. They're corrupt beyond comprehension. Suspected cartel machine gun fire being shot into the U.S. by Mexico. If you want to check out some of the money, go to dinarrecaps.com. The RV is definitely happening 100% this month. German bonds next week, then Dragon bonds, then 4B. Zim holders will have to wait. Zurich meetings with the Chinese elders. That happened over the weekend. People in Zurich have been shown codes to work with the QFS. They will have the codes in by next week. Have faith and be patient. Afghanistan is in possession of 250 million fake dinar. Oh no, a gang was in possession of 250 million fake dinar and was arrested in Baghdad. I was like, Afghanistan? Can't read my own writing. Oh my gosh. Alright, then I have a few other tidbits to share with you. Hang on, let me find it. Alright. 17 global changing events. The global currency reset switching from central to gold back. This will destroy the massive global corruption. Mass arrest with the BLM and Antifa and their financial supporters. This will be the only way. The Insurrection Act will be invoked by President Trump with devastating evidence and all hostile entities indicted. The new temporary emergency laws shall be enforced by the military personnel deployed throughout the country. Trump's last quote was, "Our boys could take care of this in 15 minutes." The TVs will go black, internet will go down, emergency notification will be on all devices. Simultaneously, military takeover of the mainstream media outlets, Twitter, Google, and for the election. All top swamp creatures will be arrested. A broadcast will begin with the likes we've never seen, arrest, exposure, famous people, blah blah blah. Internet blackout for 15 minutes while we take repossession of ICANN, the Internet Addressing System. They will do an internet reset, restart with global internet security repair, eliminating all hostile artificial intelligence and their attack bots. This is necessary for QFS. Suspension of Congress will occur and cleaned out. Mainstream media will begin broadcast of the massive military tribunals. Announcements of recovered stolen assets and the beginning of giving money back to the people. And I have heard it's a lot of money we are owed. So keep praying, people. Many beautiful laws are already prepared for this time. Suspension of all income taxes. Rules will be applied via emergency laws that have already been written and ready to make law during this time of martial law. It's like a feeling of blessing. CPS, Planned Parenthood. Oh yeah, they're corrupt. Child Protective is the worst. Suspension of all student loans, financial defunding of hostile educations and unions, arrest, new education laws. They begin releasing repossessed patents for amazing technologies, that's the 6,000 patents, and make programs for great new business and employment. Martial law will continue throughout the elections in order to secure election and integrity and safety. Then we vote. Did I mention that similar things will occur globally? That's why this administration has been so busy cutting contracts with all these countries. Whew, that's a mouthful. So there you go, everybody. We talked about, all Washington commercial flights are canceled today. In and out of Washington, all of them are canceled today. And then I think that's all. All right.